Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 19 of Let's Play Tales of Arise. It is officially Boxing Day, and we have just finished Cyslodia and gained ourselves this Sin Cleaver, that makes more sense. Armor and sword. And it's now time we move on. And we go on to new things. So let's get out of here. We have beaten the Lord of Cyslodia, Garabelt, or dude who was really deceptive. Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring my mummy with me. I'd love that. I can't wait to see you two. Hey, you're that woman who... Have you met somewhere? Sorry. No, just thinking about it aloud.
Yeah!
You're that guy who helped liberate Caligula. That was impressive stuff you did there. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do with me. Drag me out here? Maybe even lynch me? I wouldn't blame them after everything I've done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? Well, you might have been... Well, what you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive. Hey. And as long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now? Not just my parents? Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'd do in your shoes. Glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now instead? Gonna go liberate Dana. So that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. That's about what I expected to hear. There's no way anyone will ever forgive a dirty trail like me. But I have to do something. I mean, we forgave Law. I guess take your advice, see what I can do to make my past.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you.
Yeah, we are.
But are you sure you don't want to head back to Caligula?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
I hope the guy who got hurt on that broadcast is doing okay. Yeah, he looked like he was in terrible shape. But I hope he knows how that he reminded us of what matters. I'd love to meet the guy and shake his hand. Well. Okay, we can go out that way, looks like. So let's keep going this way. Let's talk to everyone. Hey, sis. I want to go on a walk with Mummy and Daddy when they get back. Walking in the sun is so much fun. Yes, when they get back, yes. Oh, I'm assuming her mother definitely, father and father definitely dead. How gorgeous. Who knew that was the sky's true color? And here we've been forced to make fake lights this whole time. I didn't think I'd live to see the day. The legends don't do it justice. Wish my friends could have seen this sky. The snake eye, where were the snake eyes remnants? Now that I can see, they've gone to ground. After everything they've put us through, I'm not cutting Danans or Renans any slack. Damn right, I don't care if they're burrowed in the snow, if I'll find them. We can't just let the snitches that helped the snake eyes get off scot-free, right? But the Silver Swords insisted on no revenge. Said we should sit tight until there's a proper system for accountability in place. We all know the rats will have gone to ground by then. I agree with the no revenge thing though. I've had enough of backstabbing. Yeah, when you live in a world of backstabbing, it must get fucking boring. The Lord is dead. The Silver Swords did him in. Hard to believe, but compared to the sky the way it is, I believe anything. Maybe now I won't have to live in constant fear. Okay, that's the one that hit the hardest. A little kid saying that. Okay, so we need to do that one. Discover a few owls. Wait for the young man to pick clothes. And okay, so we've literally only got one side quest currently. That's actually doable. Let's make sure we talked. Okay, so there's now an inn over here. Okay. I was inspired by Zephyr's words. I wish I could be like him. This from a guy who whines day in and day out about your manual labor. Can people like us really start over though? He says to listen to our own hearts. Yeah, he sure did. Doesn't seem to be any, like, missions here. At the moment, it just seems to be a lot of talking, which I'm okay with. Who knew it could be so liberating to not have to live in fear of eyes on you? No kidding. It's just like the darkness of the sky cast a pall over our own hearts. None of this would be possible if not for the people who risked their lives fighting the Renans for us. At least, like, a lot of the people seem to be happy. My life's been one miserable mess of getting reported and friend and sentenced to hard labor. But now, for the first time, I'm glad to be alive. I know just what you mean. I was ready to give up on life when my friend sold me out. Never thought I'd see this day come. We knew the sky was so beautiful. I'm grateful to heroes who won back our land's light. I've only heard of the sun in legends, never thought I'd see it for myself. Hey, you. Are you sure the Renan aren't coming back? This treasure's one I can't stand to have stolen a second time. Technically, if you were born without sunlight, it was never taken from you, but I get the premise. The man in the broadcast said to ask yourself what you want to protect. Was I wrong all this time? Let's start over. It's not too late, right? Well, you're kids. You've got it lucky. The adults are going to have it really hard. I thought my baker was done and buried, so to see my little girls keep it up this whole time, well, it brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it. It makes it hard to eat my bread, but oh well, it's worth it. Step right up, we've got Dad's super special Get Me bread up for grabs. You're not going to want to miss out on this stuff. Plus, we've also got bread that me and my sister needed too. That's so cute. That is legit the cutest fucking thing ever. I've got to hand it to my dad. He's back to work even after coming home from the floodlights. He makes me proud to be his son. Ah, he must be the dad of these three, and the son was just too lazy to help. I'm so glad this girl's got to reunite with her father. Just didn't make it hard. If he hadn't made it, it would have just broken my heart. Aww. Did you hear? Don't yell. I'm not used to you talking so loudly. You nearly just gave this old man a heart attack. I'm sorry, it's true we've always had to keep our voice down whenever we wanted to talk. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll throw in a little extra for always being such a good customer, man. Oh, thank you. I'll be back again soon. Brother, are you sure you don't want to go back to work? Yeah, I quit. I'm staying with you from now on. If I never work that job again, it'll be... never mind. I can't believe the Renner actually got pushed out. I hope people aren't starting to turn their attention to me now. Well, if you've been a shit person, I guess they might, but, you know. Did you know there's a cave on the way to the Redeer Forest? There's supposed to be a fishing spot inside. You're free to check it out as long as you're not afraid of Zoogles. There's also a fishing spot en route from here to this far sea cave. There's no fishing to be had inside the sea cave proper at all. Weird, I know. Looks like our days of guarding the hidden passageway here are over. Yeah, the Snake Eye's no longer a threat. About time if you ask me. I'm sorry I didn't do it quicker. I tried. You don't have to keep using this passage if you don't want to. In fact, you can go through the front entrance of the city now. It's safe. I'm here to make sure no Zoogles or anyone unwanted finds their way in, so I suspect it'll be closed off soon enough anyway. Ah yes, that side quest that I've been given will shortly become absolutely pointless. I love it. Welcome to Silver Swords. You're always welcome here. Good.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
And this is why you look around.
Right.
Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks for all you and thanks again for all your help earlier. Don't mention it. How's the rebuilding coming along? I won't pretend it's going perfectly, but we're getting by all right. Right now, we're in the middle of trying to get all the folks who hauled in by the Snake Eyes back home. The problem, as always, is the Zoogles. They make it hard to go most anywhere. If we could clear out just a small handful more of them, I think we could manage, but how? Hey, Alphen, do you think we can take time out of our little... Wait, yeah, do you think we can take time out to lend these guys a hand? There we go. With the Zoogles, you mean? I don't expect it to make things even between me and them, but I still want to do something to help. We'll handle it.
Got it.
Sure, sounds like a job that's right up our alley. Well, and then we'll help them outlaw. Where do you want us to go, Bregan?
Right.
Glad you're on board. I need you to head to the Nivara snow plains. If you clear some of the Zoogles out there, you'll be doing us a solid. The sooner that area is safe to traverse, the sooner we'll get to people home. Thanks, you too. So we'll go do the other one first, then we'll do this one. I also apologize. Sometimes my brain just gets really tongue-tied, and I don't know why. Mennick, I trusted you. How could you betray us? Still on that? I'll never forget what Zephyr said right before he died. He was a true hero. I'm really grateful for everything you all and Zephyr have done for this realm. Thank you. Now that Mennick's gone, I guess we need a new leader, huh? Maybe I'll put my name forward and see what happens. You can do that if you like, but I doubt there's anyone better for the job than Bregan. After what he did to bring us all together. You may be right, but I still think we could do with someone a little more, you know, charismatic. Charisma isn't everything. I'm so grateful for everything you all have done. I'll do whatever I can to help. Think of this place as your own home from now on. I guess if anyone could take out Ganabel, it'd be the Blazing Sword who would liberate Caligula himself. That's me. I do like the two-sword design, but it's very Witcher-esque. I love it. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. We're going to go out the front door because I can. And, you know, it feels nice to go through the front door. We'll go do that, guys, real quick. And we'll do some Zoogle slaying. I think for this part and next part, we're just going to be working on getting our arts up and trying to get some new arts unlocked. And just, you know, genuinely unlocking some skill points. Because right now, we've got a lot of, we've got a lot of stuff. Is there any more increased AG that I could be getting? Actually, no. I'm gonna get Rising Falcon. I'm gonna take away Mirage for a bit because it's been there a while. We're gonna put Rising Falcon and try and see if that'll get us some stuff. I kind of want to get all of my arts level 1. That is going to take a few parts of grinding, but that is the whole thing with it, with Tales games. There is going to be a lot of grinding. I would say that so far, I don't know how much I prefer the grinding in this one to the older games. I think Tales of Zestiria had probably the best grinding from my liking of a Tales game. Tales of Berseria, I didn't play enough on Berseria.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I didn't play enough of, I would say. I did a good job of playing it. It got a bit boring, and I mean that in the not in a bad way, which I guess can't really. Yeah, it's gonna sound bad no matter what I say. Okay, so we've got the best things we can. We'll sell those. So we've got a decent amount of money now. Sort by price. So orange gel is the most expensive, but that's what we need that. And I'm not selling weapons. We don't know if we need those. Yeah, we'll what's this one? Alphen, Arms Collector. Oh, wow. Yeah, extra AG. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
That's actually really useful. You know what sorry, guys. You know, after what happened, I never thought we'd get to go drinking again. Fuck. You're telling me. Doesn't feel like a real bad amount. I fucked that up. I'm so sorry, guys. You can never just be happy in a moment. You never know who among your friends may report into the snake eyes behind your back. It's scary to think about people you know, but it's so true. Well, that's over now. Be happy. Okay, let's go. Let's talk to these guys. As long as nobody does the city harm, the traffic will never be obstructed. This is Cislodia's main gates. The bridge will take you to the Nivarish snow plains. Let's go, and let's do some grindy grind.
Okay, off we go.
Hello, Zoogles. Let's dispose of the trash.
I think level 12 used to be really annoying.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your
Okay, this... I like the new weapon.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I don't know why, but it feels like... It does feel like a stronger weapon. Oh, wow. They want us to clear some Berserkers. These are worth XP at least. There we go. I keep forgetting that my abilities always use up health.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Okay. Yeah, I think with the 4 of us now, we are...
Shion, astral energy, full throttle.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I forget they do that. So cool how, like, it's not just, like, everyone has combos together. It's not just Shion and... it's not just Alpha and everyone. It's Alpha and Shion. Everyone has combos with everyone, and that's... It just kind of like hypes up the point that Alphen, while the main character, is like one of a group.
Look sharp.
He isn't just the only one, which is pretty cool.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Oh, wow, Shion's level 17. I love it. So I think we're going to get to at least level 18 in grinding before we go to the next quest area, which may prove to be boring, but...
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
This one's all mine. Dust to dust.
Now.
Because really, we're going to need a lot of money as well, and these should provide us some stuff. And, you know, while we're out, we should be able to get some stuff as well. Okay, so that leads us to the forest, where we don't want to go just yet. I do really like this armor, though. To be honest, it's one of the reasons when I first saw Tales of Arise, I was like, I need that game, because that armor looks fucking beautiful. Okay, level 13 horse.
You're mine. It's over. First strike. Lunar Rondo. Rising Infernal Turret.
Damn. Well, we absolutely decked that.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Alright, another group of berserkers.
No choice.
I was trying to do a dodge on them, but there you go, dude. Okay. I think at the moment we're just going to try and level up Double, Demon, Rising Fang, Luna, and just pretty much all of them.
Right, next one.
Already on!
You know, try and just level up all of the ones that we've got recently.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
That's the ones. Yeah, we're not going to get much XP from these, but I don't want to start the story stuff just yet, because, you know, I don't want, you know, to go in unprepared, and, you know, I don't want to miss out on stuff that we could be getting if we grinded. So grinding is a necessity.
Little help.
Not today.
Lightning orb.
I never miss. Oh, quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Do it.
Look sharp.
Still the best combo. I think I like anything lightning based. I guess I am very much not smitten, that's the wrong word. I'm very much I'm very much partial to a lightning attack.
It's over. Eat this. Lunar Rondo. I'll run you through. Do it.
I'm only getting
Rising
weak now.
Torrent.
Demon's Descent.
Flashing Fang!
Oh, that's cool. That's so Why are these all so cool?
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
I love Lore. Lore's actually, when I first heard Lore's VA, I was like, that's a little bit, he sounds a little bit whiny.
Little help.
He's growing on me very quickly. Like, don't get me wrong, he whiny, but I don't actually have a problem. We learned Dragon Swarm? Ooh. Let me guess. Yeah, it's, I'm gonna take out Severing Still Wind for now. Actually, no, we'll take out Rising Wyvern. It's a bit big. There we go. Should always really have an up attack.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the line.
Oh wow, that's cool.
If they just sit still.
Sion, can you take care of
No sooner said than done. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Okay, that's everything done. I think we should head to the forest. I think we'll clear out the last of the Zoogles here, and then we'll go to the forest, and then we'll hand in the 2 quests.
Anything in armor is all
I'd love to try and do the like really strong Zoogle, but yeah, I was just hanging in the air a bit too much there. That was
We won that by a
very
mile.
obviously fucked. I fucked that. Come on, let's fight. There we go.
I won't forgive you. Here I go. If it's in the
We're
sky,
cleaning
it's
house.
mine.
Now,
got
Ridwell,
fire.
astral energy, full throttle.
That's so cool looking.
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
And the OG. Flaming swing.
I think I'm getting stronger.
There we go.
Oh
level
yeah?
17.
Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
I like how Alpha says that so just deadpan. Like, when I haven't I beat you, Law? Like, Law, you're meant to be cocky when you've beaten me. Okay, the only problem with my main abilities now, they all cost 2.
Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Now. Whoa. Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
I think as long as you use the ability, they still count towards your
Consider yourself finished.
still count towards your use of the astral art and sorry, the astral art.
Great.
Or the art, your general art. They still count as an I used art to get you the unlock of the next and improve the ability of it. So I'm pretty sure the whole point of getting it up by stars is to, you know, make them better. So many abilities. I feel like Alpha would actually be really good to level like through the AI, but at the same time, I like Alpha is just. I've never liked playing secondary characters or like the other main characters in the game. I always like to play as like the main, like the character you start out as. I blame the fact that I just get used to their playstyle and just don't want to change. The only time I have changed is in Tale of Berseria, where I played the dude who had the big ass sword in his back. Simply because his actual playstyle was a lot more agreeable with me than the actual playstyle of the main character.
That training's paying off. It's over. Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I love Alpha. I've seen a lot of people say he's a bit too deadpan and doesn't have like a lot of people don't seem to like him, but I actually really like Alpha. Like his deadpan, like just confused, like just deadpan not knowingness is great. It's like the ultimate, just like it's great. You can just go in normally through the front gate now. But you came this way anyway. You must be nuts. As long as this path remains standing, it needs to look out to show nobody's suspicious though. Okay, yeah, we've gone through that. Up we go. To be fair though, I went this way because it was quicker.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I would say so. I think it's definitely very safe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you again. How'd it go? Are the Zoogles gone now? Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem now.
Gotcha.
Great, that's a load off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'll go check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. Yeah, we need the extra guy on the SP. It's always good to get SP whenever you can. That much I do know. I don't remember there being SP in the older games, but still definitely very. If a game gives you something like to collect, like that helps you gain stuff, always get it. Obviously. How are things going with the Zugals out in the Nivara Slowlands? Making any progress?
Right.
Better than that, we got rid of them all for you. The area should be safe for a while. Damn nice job. That'll make it a lot easier for folks to return to their homes. Much appreciated. Do you really think things are going to be okay for those people once they're back? I mean, think about it. Anyone who got arrested has to realize someone reported them. We made it clear the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden.
Damn.
You can't really expect people to just... I know a rule isn't going to be enough. Trust me. I'm not naive. But we all have to face each other and confront our past as best we can before we move on.
I guess.
I guess you can't pretend like nothing ever happened. A nice bit of money right there. We did use all, and those life bottles are definitely going to come in handy.
Around here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
another quest from Brogan. Or Bregan.
Oh, hey.
Hey Bregan, is there anything else I can do to help around here?
Right.
You bet. Could I ask you to go and around survey some folks? What kind of survey? We need to gather a lot of different opinions on how to make this town a better place to live. But I guess because of the constant surveillance we're all under, people have yet to find their voices. So to figure out what the people mind, you think going to ask them straight up is your best bet? Exactly. Can I count you in? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can handle that. I'm going to go around and talk. I'm used to going around and talking to people. You don't mind, do you, Alpha?
All right.
By all means, let's go straight to work. Great. Thanks, you two. Now, for starters, let's have you ask around a handful of people around town and see how that goes. Survey says... survey says we have a lot of skill points to use. So if we finish that, she gets elemental defense. We finish this, she gets resistance, completion. This one. Oh, elemental attack. That's quite good. I don't really know what's going to be best from her. Like, will Gale Force be useful? Will Placid Pool be useful? You know what, let's get her some more resistance. Yeah, well, that's what we're going to go for now, because finishing a time, we'll give her Gale Force as well. So we're going to try and get some stats for her. Law. Some extra attack. That would actually be very good for him, but at the same time, he already hits like a truck as is. So we've got penetration, plus 20 attack. So we've got 10 attack and 20 attack. We could finish off this one now. I think that's going to be the best bet. And then we'll start working on the 20 attack with Dragon Kick, Dragon Chop. You just need that one and you get an extra 20 pen, so that's a no-brainer. After that, it depends on what we think's best. I'm going to give her increased max AG next. So we'll save up for her. Yeah, we just got this one, which is going to give us 20 extra element attack. Elemental attack? No, sorry, 30 plus elemental defense. Plus 30 elemental attack is here. We've also got plus 10 defense there. In the Blazing Sword. That extra elemental attack sounds really nice, but just some extra defense sounds nice as well. You know, let's get the charge and let's get the extended charge, so that way we can like rely on that extra damage. And we're saving up AP for you. Okay. Let's go ask some people what they're doing. Well, if you're going out gathering opinions from townspeople, I've got something for you to pass on to them silver swords. Tell them to let us merchants start trading freely already. The bright eyes are gone, so I don't see what the holdup is. I mean, between you and me, our neighboring realm, Galiglia, they got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we're out here freezing our butts off waiting for things to open up, they could already be underway developing their trade. Make sure you tell them all about that. All that. I don't want us to get left behind by the competition. I don't want Society getting left behind just because we got a late start. Make sure the Silver Swords know that, okay? Gonna assume there's no one else left in this area. No, we're gonna go move to the next one. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that in the next part. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. If you feel like it, give the video a like on, all that sweet stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Tales of Rise. See you guys then.